final eulogist for this evening will be Mila's, Diana Mila's grandnephew, Brandon Bernardino.
Good afternoon, family and friends. Before I take some time to remember the joy and love and light Lola Mila has brought into my life, on behalf of my family, I just want to thank you all for coming to honor and remember my Lola Mila. Times like this are never easy. Having to say goodbye to someone we love and live on in remembrance. But today, as much grief fills my heart and fills the room, the one heartwarming thing is seeing the familiar faces gather in gratitude for Lola Mila's life of selfless love. For those who don't know me or don't recognize me, I'm the eldest grandchild of Lola Mila's youngest sister, Emmy. And when my Lola Emmy was called to heaven by God when I was 3 years old, with no hesitation, Lola Mila not only willingly chose to love and care for my mom, my titos, and my tita without her sisters, but she chose to love my sisters and me as her own. To put into words, Lola Mila was a loving person who would do anything to make sure others were happy and smiling. In all modesty, and sorry to my sisters, but I like to think I was Lola Mila's favorite. Because man, was I a spoiled child who always got what he wanted. I would always look forward to school holidays and the weekends when I was younger, because having free time away from school meant we were having a sleepover at Lola Mila's house. It was always full of fun memories and the best experiences. Whether it was helping Lola prepare for breakfast with all our favorite cereals, fruit and drinks stocked up and ready for us to devour, or going for a swim in the backyard, or with me and Lola Mila, we went to watch Mary Poppins live at a theater, and staying up all night working on puzzles and crosswords in bed. But for little old spoiled me, my favorite times during those days were trips to the shops. At least once during our regular sleepovers at Lola Mila's, she would take us down to Westfields to buy all the lollies and toys we ever wanted. But in particular, one trip to the shop stood out to me. Being the little brat I was, I really wanted to go to the shops on one certain day and buy some new toys. But Lola had said, it's better we go tomorrow, and as you all would think, it brought me to tears. After a few minutes, Lola Mila said, okay, we can go quickly and come back home. We get to the shops, I get my new transformer, but then, whilst we're walking in the middle of Westfields, we freeze. A group of people were walking towards us. Lola takes my hand, and we quickly scurry to the nearest shop and hide, laughing. To me, this was a fun little game of hide and seek, but for Lola, and I hope none of her old workmates are here, but for Lola it was a game of hide from your co-workers when you're not at work. Lola Mila had actually taken a sick day off work to spend time and spend a day with me and look after me. And as funny as this is to look back on, it makes me realize today what an inspiring and loving person Lola Mila was. She truly took every opportunity to make sure others had a smile on their face and loved us all with her unwavering heart. For her, something as important as going to work was nothing compared to giving me a few hours of happiness and joy. Lola Mila was truly a person of deep strength and integrity. Even when faced with challenges and obstacles of her own, she pushed through with courage and trust in God, never backing down from selflessly loving others, even when it wasn't easy. Most especially within the last few years, when she wasn't in the best of health, she continued to love us and didn't want us to be burdened by her. I truly desire to live a life as loving and selfless as Lola Mila's, to be and bring happiness and smiles to those around me, and to love others unconditionally when it's not expected of me. So Lola Mila, look at me now. Your little brain is all grown up now. I'm working full time and making my own money. And I can almost complete an entire crossword nearly as amazing as you could. The person I am today is shaped by the person you were for me. And I really wish right now I could spoil you with the gifts and love just as much as you willingly did for me. So I love you, Lola Mila. I miss you so much and thank you for everything. Please rest well, you deserve it, and I look forward to meeting you again to complete more crosswords. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon. In a short moment, we will be beginning our novena for the 8th day. Prayers